So yesterday, Foodie Beauty gave us the entire layout for her 12-hour stream that she's going to do today. She spent the whole time planning this all out, okay? She said it was going to be from noon until midnight, okay? And it was supposed to be today. Now, from noon to 3, she was going to be on her scooter, somewhere within her comfort zone, like a market, a cafe, maybe downtown, you know, her usual places, okay? Then from 3 to 3:30, she was going to be returning home and having a snack. Maybe some cottage cheese, or some fruits, or some veggies. I don't believe that, but, I mean, what was she going to eat while she was out if just some fruits or veggies was going to be her snack? Then from 3:30 to 5:30, she was going to be doing meal prepping. And she was maybe going to make a lentil salad. 2 hours worth of meal prepping. I don't think Foodie has ever spent even 30 minutes meal prepping. Then from 5:30 to 7:30, she was going to be cooking and eating paneer. I don't even know what paneer is. Can somebody tell me? I mean, I'm going to have to Google that. But anyways, I could definitely see it taking her 2 hours to cook and eat, especially with the portion sizes she consumes. Then from 7:30 to 8:30, she was going to be shopping online and maybe look to buy a pair of Crocs. Just what she needs. She will break her neck trying to wear some Crocs. I don't like Crocs myself. I think they are the ugliest, most uncomfortable shoe ever. I always hear about people saying how comfortable they are. But no. I tried to wear them one time, and my feet got a little wet and I almost broke my neck. Yes, if your feet are even a tad bit wet in them shoes, you will break your neck. And I have never tried again. No, thank you. So, I mean, and who wants to really just sit and watch Foodie shopping online for an hour? I mean, it's not like she was going to share the screen and we could see what she was looking at. What would be the appeal? I mean, what does she think would be entertaining about live streaming while you're shopping online? I don't get it. I mean, I don't see what would be appealing about any of this so far. Maybe the 12 to 3 where she was out. Maybe there might be something to see, but other than that, I don't know. Then, from 8:30 to 9, she was going to be drawing and doing some trivia. You know, she is so artistic. We've seen her drawings. Oof. And she was actually at one point charging people for them drawings. I mean, I could draw a mean stick figure, but that's about it. But I'd say my art skills are right up there with Foodie's. I mean, hell, if she can draw it and get paid, I might as well start drawing stick figures and trying to sell them, right? But nothing sounds entertaining about this 12-hour stream. Nothing. Then from 9 to 10, she was going to be back on her scooter, possibly in the apartment, and then she may go outside to the courtyard, check out the courtyard. This is from 9 to 10. Then the final 2 hours of the stream, from 10 to 12, she was going to do an open panel, an open chat. You know, people just chatting, you know, a regular stream, like she always does. Now, today, 33 minutes before the stream was supposed to start, she canceled. But she says, don't worry, at some point the stream will happen. See, she was concerned. She was concerned about going out because she's finally admitted that she is a little nervous. If you remember, a couple days ago, there was someone had been in a chat and said that there were some girls there in Ottawa that were looking for Foodie, and they were going to confront her, and they actually wanted to fight her. And that's when Foodie acted all big and bad, talking about she could throw hands and she can pull hair and this and that. Now she's saying, you know, she wouldn't try to throw a punch while she's sitting on her scooter, and she's hoping if she does run into these girls that maybe they can have a conversation, and maybe these girls would actually end up even liking her. See, she talked big shit, and now when it comes down to, you know, it was getting close to her to go out, actually go somewhere, then she had to backtrack all that, and now she's admitting, you know, that she's kind of apprehensive, kind of nervous about going out. So I wonder if that's why she canceled the stream. And then, you know, she also was throwing around the excuse that she can't be in the sun because of her antibiotics. So put a hat on your head, Foodie. I mean, come on now. It's not like you... And her skin is always covered. So she really had no concern with being out in the sun. She made no mention of the boil. I mean, just the day before she was in incredible pain, but now she's back to flopping down on that couch just like nothing, you know. And basically, the whole stream, like I said, was her making this, planning out the 12-hour stream, and just her talking to the cat again. I swear, the cat could put on a more entertaining stream than Foodie Beauty could. I don't get it. And now, her big idea now is she wants a cat stroller. She's thinking about buying a cat stroller so she can take BG out with her. Are you serious? How does she think she's going to take this cat stroller with her anywhere? She's sitting down on the scooter. So, I mean, it's not like she can push the stroller. What's she going to do? Tie it with a leash or something behind her and pull it with the scooter? I mean, how does she even think that this is possible? I mean, she has the worst ideas. And then, God forbid, what if somehow BG got loose? How is she going to chase after BG? The cat doesn't even know its name because she calls it so many different things. You know, she's not mobile. She can't run after the cat if it gets away from her. But she thinks she's thinking about getting a cat stroller. I think she should put that on the back burner until she becomes a little more mobile. She's still claiming she's going to make it to the doctor's appointment Monday, but we shall see. I've seen that she is live today, so it's going to be interesting to see how long she actually goes live for, seeing as how this was supposed to be her 12-hour stream day. And I can only think that she must be hurting financially if she was willing to go 12 hours on a stream, as lazy as she is. So, we'll have to see. I'll be back tomorrow to let you know what she had to talk about today. See you next time.